Morning, guys. I just wanted to check in after my Midnight Musing vlog from last night and kind of tell a little bit of a story and give like a little background of what went on yesterday. And after I signed off my vlog, I did go ahead and sign into my church's app on the website, and let me just show you. You can get it on your phone, and my church has an app. I don't know if that's going to focus. And they do these daily devotionals to go along with the weekly series. And last night's devotional was Pride Comes Before a Fall, and it was about it's basically, we're studying Ruth right now from the Bible, and so it gave us some discussion about Haman and Mordecai and all of that stuff, so if you're familiar with that story. But what really got me thinking was the questions was, what kind of control does pride have in your life? How has pride gotten you into trouble in the past? And then it goes on to say, pride is an incredibly destructive force in relationships. How many relationships, friendships, marriages have been completely unraveled because of pride? All of us are messed up and broken people. Hiding that fact doesn't fix anything. It only makes us harder to love. Where do you see pride at work in your relationships? And then it gives the parentheses to kind of spur you to think. And the first one it says is perhaps at work, at home, with friends. Pray for the Holy Spirit to help you rid your relationships of pride and to find the true power of humility. So, I had to start marinating on what is my role in the stress that I've kind of been feeling lately. And if I were really honest with myself, then I would have to say that I think pride a lot of times is one of the driving forces that causes me to take a situation that might be here stressful and bring it, way up here. And so I think I'm going to kind of really work on humility. That's definitely a foreign language for me, for humility, because I have a hard time admitting when I'm wrong, or I have an exceptionally hard time admitting, even when I'm right, letting something go out of humility and out of not wanting to be prideful. And I think that comes up a lot of times in work situations, especially when I feel like someone else has done wrong. Somebody else should have been following the rules. So I think my pride comes into place when it comes to holding other people accountable, and I don't have the ability to show people the kind of grace that I've been shown in my life. When I started the vlog, there was actually a song playing, and I didn't really intend for that, but whatever. It was the song that I mentioned last night in my vlog, and I wanted it to kind of play for you guys a little bit so that you could hear what it was that I heard when I turned on the radio. Yesterday, it kind of started right in the middle of the lyrics. So this is actually from Finding Favour, the band called Finding Favour, and it's kind of spelled like the UK favor, F-A-V-O-U-R. And so I guess it's a newer song. We've sang it a couple of times at worship, I'm pretty sure. But the song was already playing when obviously. You're the anchor of my hope, the only one who's in control. I will cast my cares on you. I'll trade the troubles of this world for your peace inside my soul. And that is actually the exact spot that kind of came on the radio when I turned it on yesterday. So you can kind of see how I was like, oh, okay, I'm listening, God. So those were the lyrics from that. And then obviously reading, the devotional, how I was able to find some applicability in my situation or in my life. situation at that exact moment from, you know, a story from the Old Testament, and it's just talks about, you know, how relevant that book can be, even in today's world of 2015. The other thing is that even with spending some time in prayer and, you know, reading my devotional and listening to some worship music last night after I stopped vlogging, I was still a little bit of turmoil, and I was getting ready to kind of just wrap things up. It was, you know, almost 1 a.m. by that time. And my habit is to, you know, clear all of the little notifications so that I don't have any notifications off the top of my phone. And I did have a brand new email notification on my phone. And you'll see why I'm showing you this now. When I went to clear it, this was a message that came at 1:10 a.m. and it's from Devotionals Daily. And it's from the Lucados Love with a Steadfast Love devotion. And this is just like an email thing that I had signed up for at some point. I'm not sure exactly when, maybe through one of my Bible apps or through, it looks like Faith Gateway. I'm not sure how I got this, but anyways, it came at 1:10 a.m. and some of them come at that time in the morning and some of them come during the day. I'm not sure. But it's also from the Old Testament, and it was Lamentations 3:22-23. Through the Lord's mercies we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. And then the devotion went on to talk about Jeremiah. And the kind of the depression and the downs, you know, the downward spiral that he was going through. And then it said, depressed, Jeremiah altered his thoughts, shifted his attention. He turned his eyes away from his stormy world and looked into the wonder of God. He quickly recited a quintet of promises. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness, and the Lord is my portion. The storm didn't cease, but his discouragement did. And I'm totally not going to cry. I'm not going to cry on YouTube or on my vlog, but you can kind of see how kind of the opposite effect of all those dominoes that were falling. I kind of felt like last night, after I kind of came to the conclusion that I was going to involve God in some of this stuff, that those dominoes started slowly being picked back up, or maybe a beautiful domino effect started happening to kind of cover everything. So, you know, I was blessed with the worship song, I was blessed with the devotion, and then right as I was getting ready to go to bed, you know, my little routine of just clearing my notifications, the very last thing that I read, was also a blessing that totally was applicable to my exact situation. So actually, I did take the time to share that on my Facebook page last night at 1 o'clock in the morning. But I just wanted to share all that with you guys, because I know last night I said, you know, while things are not all better and nothing is resolved, my discouragement is, you know, very much gone in the situation. And I just think that that was powerful, and I wanted to share that this morning with you guys. So if you guys have any stories similar to a time where you were really struggling and where you finally, you know, let go of your pride and decided, hey, I can't handle this myself anymore, and I'm going to finally give it over to God, and then you have any kind of like stories like mine this morning that kind of show the blessings of having done that, I would love to hear them if you want to comment below. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.